Tracy, your fitness professional and coach. As you can tell, I just finished doing my workouts. I wanted to come on. I'm going to need these, so I'm leaving on. Okay, and so I'm a little bit messy, but you know what? We're not supposed to be pretty all the time. You're supposed to be able to say, "Oh, dang, she looks crazy like me when I work out too." Okay, so I'm coming on. Always, 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 it's a God inspired moment when I actually come in. So don't always look for it's actually when I know that, okay, they need to hear this or they need to hear that and things that you're going through. All right, so here's number one, what I'm coming on for is this. So you're seeing results, you're seeing changes, you're eating better, and you're making a lifestyle. So what I want you to do is I want you to go back and look at the goals that you wrote down when you initially started. And have you hit any of those goals so far? For instance, if you had some short-term goals that was, I'm going to make sure that I drink water every single day. I'm committing to having my Shakeology every single day. I am committing to having more water every day. Where are you? Are you achieving those goals? And probably you have, because I know that's why the results coming in. So if you have, you got to relook at those short-term goals and you got to make some new ones. Okay, so if it is, whatever it is, whatever is your next phase. So if you're drinking enough water, it could be where if you've accomplished where you're drinking this much water, maybe it's to do even more. Or within your workouts, it might be I'm doing well with my workouts, so I'm going to add more weights to my workouts. I want to make sure you don't hit a flat plateau because, and that's one of the benefits of all this programming is my body is constantly changing because it's a different workout. But it's very possible you could hit a plateau, and I don't want you to do that. So you need to up the ante a little bit by either adding more weights, adding more intensity in your workouts, make it harder. Push yourself more. Don't be afraid to push your body. Absolutely not at all. All it's going to do is change and it's going to thank you. Or make sure your nutrition. What is the next thing of a goal within your nutrition? If your water is on point, look at how your food intake is. Okay, so you've actually have maybe you need to increase. For me, it is always an increase because I'm on the go a lot. Making sure you're having some good. I have to increase. Being that I am a vegetarian, but I do eat fish, I may have to actually increase having more lentils or having more beans in my body because, oh my gosh, I'm always achy in my shoulders because I use a lot of muscle work. So for me, I have to make sure that I'm getting enough protein into my body. Complex carbs, I'm good with, but you just have to see that. For the most part, most of you are the opposite of me, is you are protein, 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 and you're not getting enough complex carbs. Remember, in order to make these workouts, it's not the protein that's going to give you the energy. It is the complex carbs. So don't be afraid of them. I'm seeing you all post your meals at nighttime of mostly a protein and vegetable, protein and salads and all, which is fantastic. But if you're working out in the evening time, then if you're working out in the morning like I do, I should see a little bit more of some carb meals at night. So you see my meals, if I say, I will put on there, no run tomorrow, so I'm having a protein meal. If I'm having a run the next morning, then I'm having a complex carb meal. If you don't quite understand that, go back to my food combinations. You got to get this correctly in order for the body to grow, digestive system. So I want to share one more thing with you. This, if you have not yet, this is the next level altitude for you. I have water in it. So how do most of us Beachbody coaches, when I have like very little left in here, I actually put my water and put my ice in it so I can actually have it as a slushie. Okay, so this is the lemon flavored Energize. All right, so you all by now, you know me. You know I don't just put crap in my body. This is actually a pre-workout. If you need more energy to push your workouts even harder, I highly recommend getting on Energize. Energize, it improves intense exercise performance, increases your energy endurance, and sharpens your focus and reaction. So not only is it great for pre-workout, but throughout the day, if I have a lot of business I need to do, if I have to do a lot of mental focus, Energize. Now, it is 100% plant-based. And I love it so absolutely much. It actually contains in it for me something called quercetin. Quercetin is actually what happens is, when we work out, is something that we get, something that you probably have felt, is called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So this helps with DOMS, quercetin, and quercetin helps with endurance. It helps with actually the development of that beautiful muscle inside. If you have athletes in your house, if you have guys that work out, challenge them for 1 week to use this pre-workout rather than using their own pre-workout, because the crap that guys are using in the gym is literally that, it's crap. Also too, the caffeine source from this is from green tea extract, which is phenomenal. I absolutely love that. So it has beta-alanine in it, which also to beta-alanine, it helps you with, think about athletes. When you see Michael Phelps and he has those long, beautiful strides within their muscles, it helps you to be able to work out harder without using your heart rate and using more body fat for energy. So who the heck would not want that? And you don't have that actually, because there's no sugar in it and there's no bad stuff. And it's all plant-based. And the reason why it's yellow, just the way I know, nobody will ask me, because Tracy, how can it be plant-based if it's yellow? It doesn't have no natural flavors in it. It's because quercetin, the herb, is yellow, guys. Okay, that's why. So you're not going to get that. Now, I like to do this. So good. You're not going to get that all of a sudden when people take a pre-workout and they drop. You're not going to get that absolutely at all. None, absolutely all. That's why you can take it later in the day and be absolutely fine with it. And 1 scoop is only, I think it was 15 calories. So good stuff. Order yourself some of this stuff and start using it. You can put it in your water and within 15 minutes, start working out. Sometimes you guys have seen me where in the morning I will take it. I will do the whole scoop in my mouth, because when I go run, I need my energy quickly. I need to, go right away. But sometimes, because I got a little left over, I'll put it right there in my water, and call it a day. Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day. I know you guys are planned and you're ready for the weekend. Prep.